What's happening, YouTube family? I want to welcome you guys back to the channel. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Please hop in that comment box. Okay, today on the agenda we have none other than New York's own K Block. Now, y'all remember a couple of months back, he was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder from the shooting on video camera. I mean, I think the guy had on like $2,000 worth of clothes. Well, today I was checking out on DJ Academics, and Say Cheese posted that his charges was upgraded to 2 murder charges instead of about 2 attempted charges, y'all. It's something that the DA do once they gather enough evidence. They'll make you sit on the attempt charge until either a victim died or two victim dies, and then it go from attempt to murder. So this is what happened to K Flock. Um, that's why I say, man, like all of that drilling and all of that being on IG and on camera and all of that stuff, it's just an easy way for them to track you. Just like what the old Block 6, same thing. Like it's unfortunate, but it happens. And man, to be honest with you, usually, man, they don't really upgrade that shit unless they have evidence, bro. Like real live proof and evidence, bro. Now, I think they could make you six. They could make you sit on the charge like that for a while. But to be honest, y'all, I mean, he in deep doo doo, man. I believe his goose is cooked. I don't think he gonna ever be coming home. I just think that I mean, and that's another way for them people to just sock it to you, bro. They'll make you sit there all that time, and they beat and had the evidence already to up the charges. You know, a lot of times they just like to make you wait just because they could do it, bro. And really and truly, it's absolutely nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing you could do about it when it's charges like that, bro. Like, I mean, and the thing is that what the IG live and how they go live like that all the time now. I mean, them people probably track them from the beginning to the end. So, it's unfortunate, bro. Fire ass rapper, you know. New York, man, New York just having a tough time right now. Like, but this is what happened when you hop on Instagram and all these other social media platforms, you know, doing certain things. Like it's somebody always watching, man. It's the FBI be on Instagram, they live. They be on Facebook live. They be on YouTube. They be on everything just watching, bro. We don't have really no privacy, even though they make it seem like that. But we don't have no privacy, bro. So anything that you doing on videos can and will be used against you in the court of law. Like this is the whole truth behind it. It's the hard truth, and it's something that we have to accept. Now, the number one thing we need to work on is just stop all the crime altogether, especially that kind of crime, because murder will send you away for life. And you know, they'll hit you with, in some cases, they'll hit you with manslaughter, but manslaughter still carry up to 60 years. They could sock it to you with 60 years off a manslaughter charge. So even with that, you ain't really getting away life. My thing is that we need to just go back to old fashioned stepping in the ring. You could be out here doing anything you want versus being behind jail walls, not seeing your family ever. And the only thing that could happen in this case, if no witness testify on them, I mean, but Jesus Christ, when it's on live, bro, you have like, I mean, you have like tons of witnesses, bro. You could just pick from. Give me an apple here, give me an orange here, give me like it's like man, you have to be extremely careful what you do on these live videos. And it's like, yeah, yeah, some people upload that shit for the views and shit like that, but fuck all that, man. It's your life. It's literally your future at stake. So my whole thing is that I think if K Flock would have took the 10 minutes or 5 minutes to think about it, I think he would have done things a little bit different. But they all really young, man. They don't really know no better. Like I always say, they know that murder is wrong, but they don't really understand or grasp the concept of what life imprisonment means. Your natural life in prison, bro. That mean that you can't come outside and get a hot sausage sandwich. You literally gotta wake up when somebody wake you up. You gotta make your bed up when they tell you to make your bed up. You gotta eat when they tell you to eat, and you gotta share the shower with I don't know how many men. Like, bro, that just isn't no kind of life for no person that's in their early 20s, bro. You gotta live your 20s there, your 30s there, your 40s there, your 50s there. And if you live to 60 or 70 or 80, you gotta live there all those years, bro. And sometimes I believe even the bones gotta serve time in prison. It's like, come on, man. We cannot keep fucking with this. Like at the end of the day, do not anybody see how this shit is trickery? You do all this shit and you go through life in prison. And I'm gonna tell you something about those places, bro. Once you get in there, bro, nobody remembers you, bro. Nobody writes you. Nobody sends you commissary. Nobody ain't your friend, bro. It's just the reality of it, bro. It's like you just rotting away and the world just keeps spinning. People keep living. And they so busy, bro, they ain't got no time to think about, oh, my loved one in jail, let me remember him. Bro, they ain't doing that, bro. They got their own bills, they got their own children, they got their own life. And you might get a real loyal person to answer the phone and send you money, bro. I have one partner in there right now, bro, on two bodies. And I try to send him as much as I can, bro. But my thing is, in my day to day, bro, I'm way too busy, bro. Way too busy to try to send him money or to remember him every waking second of the day. That is literally hard, man. So my thing is that if we could sort of like just, you know what I'm saying? Sort of like, I don't really know, man. In his case, the damage is pretty much already done, man. Like I said, the only way he probably could have some luck, I ain't, if they got video footage, he gonna have to get a lawyer that gonna pick some good jurors that can sympathize with him, and maybe he might have a chance at some freedom again. But most of the time, no, man. They just lock you up and throw away the key, man. I mean, and they probably got. I mean, they had this man sitting in there for a long time, so I mean, and they can hold you a long time till they get all evidence they want to put the nail in your coffin, bro. This is how them DAs work. This is how them cops work, and you just sitting in there, not really knowing what's going on with your case or your trial till it happens. So in his case, just how we found out, he probably just found out that his charges was upgraded. And like I said, it either means somebody passed. The only thing that could mean if it's upgraded from attempted murder to two murders, that means that two people died. That's the only thing that means because they don't go from attempt to murder without somebody DON. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what happened in this case. Two people died. It was reported by Say Cheese, and then I was watching Academics, DJ Academics. Shout out to him. Shout out to Say Cheese. They the ones who broke the story about this. But I remember watching this young guy when he was out all on live and doing whatever it was he doing, man. All that shit gonna be used against you, man. What happened to real gangsters moving silent? You know what I'm saying? Like what happened to that? Like everybody want everybody to know what they doing. And when the FBI or them cops come with these pictures and these videos of you and you don't remember how they get all this shit, this is how they get it. This is exactly how they get it. I got a cousin who got life in jail and they brought up all kind of pictures, man. The people brought up shit from actual murders that had got committed. Like must be from satellite pictures. Like, but they'll use all that, especially the FBI. The FBI will use all kind of resources to get you And we don't know all the tools they have, but they know. And this is why they keep this stuff secretive, because if you knew a lot of shit, you would stop from doing. But it's like, in his case, man, all I can say is we could wish him the best, and hopefully he's a young man, and hopefully he learned. But I mean, from all the reports, bro, it just seemed like it's all grim. I mean, and I'm sorry to say it like that, but when they go attempt attempt to attempted murders up to murder, bro, I mean, the less you could get is a life sentence. That's if they get that on you, they'll be happy. They'll say, okay, he got life. He can life without the possibility of parole. And I don't even know if New York got the lethal injection. I mean, if it's two or more murders, bro, they might just put the needle in you. I mean, I'm just being honest here. New York is kind of vicious like that. I think New York, Louisiana, Atlanta, them places right there, they believe in, the death penalty, I believe. So it's like, in his little young case, man, I feel really, really bad, man. Like, my God, just such a talented rapper. And but like I say, if they ain't getting killed, it's this other thing. They getting life in jail. And my thing is that we have to wake up and be smart and remember that we get these golden opportunities and become these superstars to change lives. You know what I'm saying? And to help our family. And my thing is that it's just a waste, man. It's a waste, and now nobody could benefit off it because just like TK, the same old thing, talented, but gonna spend the next 30 to 40 years in prison. And it's like it's unfortunate, but man, it is what it is, man. It happens, and it's life. And sometimes we have to be careful, and we have to, just not participate in stuff like that. That's the only thing I can say. Like, I mean, I know they a lot of them young, impressionable, but still, man, somebody have to grab these young boys by the hand and say, no, man, this shit will lead you down a road that you can't never ever get from under. Man, life in prison is a long time, bro. Life in prison is your natural life. It's 100 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't max them 100 years out before you die, bro, I think your bones still stand there. I think they bury you in the prison, and then your family get to pick up your bones after you served all your time. So my thing is, man, like I said, shout out to K Flocka, bro. I hope he holding his head up, bro. But yeah, that news got broke earlier today, man, and that just seemed unfortunate, bro. That's just very unfortunate, man. Cause at the same time, his charges got up, and the other side of that is that mean that two individuals lost their life. That's what that means. And it's like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, that's just a great big old pill to swallow, and it's unfortunate. But thank you guys for joining the chat. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I thank you guys for joining me, and I don't know what you guys think about that, man. You guys chop it up. You guys get in the chat box. I mean, I love to conversate with you guys to figure out, what you guys think on this, man. This is unfortunate, man. K Flock charges got up from two attempts to two murders, y'all. So it's like it's unfortunate, but these things do happen when you live in that lifestyle, man. And they come with it. And if you're a real gangster, you just gotta accept it. Uh, like I said, I appreciate you guys from joining the screen, and I'm out of here, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all.